Hi everyone, it's Anthony Anaxagorou here. I'm going to offer a writing tip to help people out who a lot of the time need to write something. Maybe you've got a few hours and you need to try and put something together, but there's something that I often do when I have a very allocated amount of time to try and write, and it usually involves me opening up another poetry book and having a look through some of the writing and seeing if I can find like a line that really gets me going or inspires me or makes me think. It might be quite unusual or quite just a line that has quite a lot of scope to it. So I write that down, and then I usually begin writing the poem from that line. And then when I get to the end of the poem, I delete the line when I finish, when I get to my version. And then I kind of like tweak what I've got at the top. But sometimes you can just get rid of the line and what you've got is actually quite interesting, like the second line from the poem. The other thing to do that I often do is I have a notebook, and in that notebook I just list whatever I'm looking at. I might be sitting in the park and I'll just make a list of everything that I see. And then I create the impossible. So for instance, if it's a tree, I think what is impossible for the tree to ever do. And I write the impossibilities by the side of each kind of noun. And that's that creates like a really good little catalogue for imagery. So if you ever want to create language that is pushing against logic and convention, that's a really good way to do things. And then obviously you can fuse the two. So you can have the line at the top from someone else's poem that you're using it as a springboard. And then you can fuse lines from your catalogue or your kind of list of observations of impossibilities. You can infuse that into the poem too. Put the two together, you have a really cool little prompt. And I teach this, obviously, like it's a lot more fleshed out, but I teach this exercise and we do a lot of work around these kind of constructions. So yeah, that's what to do. If you get stuck and you've only got an hour to write, that's my advice. Happy writing. Speak to you soon.